Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Heat Signature. So I have some good news and some bad news. We're just going to grab Hamal Gordo here with the short blade and the rechargeable visitor because that's a fun loadout. The good news is I made lots of progress in the last episode. The bad news is you guys don't get to see any of it. Unfortunately, there's some technical issues, not entirely within my control, that made the last episode completely unwatchable. But the episode I recorded, what would have been episode 2. Instead, for this actual episode 2, we'll just, we'll carry on bravely. So, we only need to liberate one more Foundry station before we can attack the Foundry stronghold and start putting an end to this massive galactic conflict. So, let's get to it. We're very close to having another liberation available, actually. And what is our character? We need to rescue my mom from off-world security. Well, this is a good set of tools to start with, honestly. So, let's try to get paid. We unlocked a bunch of new kinds of clauses. The pacifist clause, which don't kill or knock out anyone. No harm. I don't think we can do this. These guys have shields. Full-time, 100% of the time shields. That's bad news, and I would like to have more tools before going in on something like that. Here, we must capture Eden Kanji. We'll need a non-lethal weapon. That's fine. We could go buy a wrench. A lot of guards. Pretty tight time limit. Very good pay. This this mission has the mistake difficulty level, as in going on this mission would be a mistake. Let's do it. But first, let's go buy a wrench. We started with a very small amount of money. Fortunately, wrenches are very cheap. And if we can't get this done with a single-use teleporter and a wrench, then by God, we don't deserve this money. Alright, 90 seconds. Oops, that's not the fast forward button at all. Okay, so of course, time's not ticking while the game is paused, so let's get in close here and figure this out. So we have a lot of heat sensors. We have a lot of key cards. And our capture target is all the way over here. This is bad. That's a lot of distance. Okay, so there's a level 1 keycard available here. We have to not kill the target, but we can kill anybody else we want. This might be a time for a little bit of fast melee work. So we're on a pretty tight clock here. Okay, I think that's the best it's getting. Okay, so that guy shot at us, but we wrench charged and got out of the way. This seems like an okay time to just throw the wrench. We still have our short blade. So we'll cut one of them with the short blade. Throw the short blade at the other one. We will pick our wrench back up. Grab this concussive shotgun that's on the ground. Actually, does my visitor... Ooh. Alright, I think I'm going to go after that guy's keycard. Well, I guess it won't matter much. Yeah, given that we're getting swarmed with enemies already. Oh, shoot. I was really hoping that shotgun blast was going to hit more than one of them. Come on. Nope, I don't have the range. Oh, okay. Well, that's the end of that mission. Unfortunately, that ship is going to make it to the station before we can get back onto it. So, mission failure. You know, that's the bad news if you want to look at the downside. The upside is that we have a concussive shotgun now. Oh. Hey, look, random ship. Let's go say hi. You know, the thing about space is that most of it is pretty empty because it's extremely large. But also, there is a huge amount of stuff in it. So why don't we just jump aboard this ship? I don't know who these people are, so let's try not to kill too many of them. And they're headed somewhere in a real hurry, so we're going to want to get this done quickly. Alright, skeleton crew. And a ton of loot. Just a huge amount of stuff. Alright. My ship now. Let's see what kind of cool stuff is on my ship. We found an impact concussive grenade. Sure, I can work with that. What do we have here? Ooh, a concussion hammer. A concussion hammer is like a wrench, but more so. So concussion hammers are... They have the same long-range charge attack as a wrench. Okay, high-capacity visitor. That might be useful. And then we'll just go ahead and take this ship back to the station. Might be able to liquidate it for a little bit of cash. Concussion hammers are like a wrench in that they have that long-range dash attack, but they have basically no re-attack delay, and they knock enemies an incredible comical distance away when you use them. Alright, so that's like it's a qualified failure. Yeah, we failed, but some things did go really well. Capture Corvus Cadiz. Kill no one. That's not really how I like to get down, and at only 57 bucks, I think we're way better off trying to steal this prophecy project and also getting some info for Fiasco. Although, I guess this ship has armored guys on it. Well, whatever, I'm just stealing it. I'm just stealing a thing. I don't actually have to fight anybody. Let's go for it. How much money do I have on me? 5? Okay, so not enough to buy anything. That's fine. We'll figure it out. I believe in me. Sort of. I kind of sometimes believe in me a little bit. Okay, let's get aboard this ship and see what's what. Ooh. The airlock is right near a sensor bay, so we gotta be a little bit cautious with our approach here. Okay, the personal mission intel's easy enough to get to, it looks like. There you go, that's how you do that. Oh, keycard held by this guy. Shoot. Shoot. Well, I have allowed things to get a little ugly. I'm going to try to visitor through the door and through the wall here and pickpocket that guy. And, like, if we can just grab the mission intel, that's probably good enough, right? We could take out the... pilot, maybe? Here's what I'm thinking. We have this high-capacity visitor. Alright. No. Shoot. Alright, steal this key. Oh, it unpaused. I wasn't... Oh, the visitor snapped me out of that guy's arms. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Then we use our rechargeable visitor to jump over to here. Nope, I lost consciousness immediately. What, I teleport onto a bullet? Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's grab the intel. And then I'm going to run from the visitor thing that's coming for me. And if we can get away from it for long enough for the high-capacity visitor to recharge... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I did. Oh, no I didn't. Uh-oh. Oh, actually, that's kind of awesome. That worked out really well, sort of. So, the good news is, it pulled us back here and then back over here. So that's a good way to use visitors to bypass things that you can't actually get through. That's something to remember for the future. The bad news is I'm about to be shot at extremely close range. Yeah, sure, let's take this guy's keycard. But I think we're pretty doomed here. Well, a high-capacity visitor has a charge available, but what I want to do is jump to this side. I'm still thinking that there's a possibility we can take the pilot out fast enough. The concussion hammer can't target anything that would be helpful for us to target. We could use the concussion hammer's dash to dodge this guy's gunshot if there was anything around for us to jump to. Alright, well, I think we're just going to get dumped. So the good news is, we got Seder Fiasco's money, or info, which is as good as having completed a 40 cash mission. The bad news is I lost a lot of blood there. So we are very injured. It's going to be pretty tough to complete this character's story if I'm not a little bit more careful. But listen, if you're not trying to do things that are insane and audacious constantly, then you're probably not going to have that much fun playing this game, because it's not actually that difficult to beat if you want to just take it safe. An Enigma clause for $100. Oh, because it's all armored guards all the time. Let's not do that one. Assassinate Platon Truth. That is fantastic. I can assassinate a guy. Boy, oh boy, can I assassinate a guy. We have a little bit of money to work with. No, we don't. Not really. It's just that it doesn't cost that much to pay off Fiasco now. Yeah, no, we still need to get some things done. I could have sold some of the loot that we have in exchange for buying some things, but let's just try to be clever with the tools that we have available. Actually, hold up, though. Hold up. This ship will stay marked on our HUD, obviously, because it's the mission ship. Why don't we see if we can maybe just poke our heads in here? The last random ship that we had access to turned out to be pretty valuable. There we go. Concussion hammer. Yep, fairly effective. Yeah, a lot of these non-mission ships are, you know, they're not expecting trouble, so they're pretty lightly manned. This has been my experience. Alright, so just, you know, sort of gently let ourselves in here, and wow, nothing really. Like, no meaningful loot. So yeah, you can... He shot me as I hit him. Okay. Survival time for future incidents is now 6 seconds. There was no good loot. I mean, let's take a gun, I suppose. We should have a gun. So actually what I got out of that was shot. It's not a very good haul. Well, this is what happens when you try to rob random people in space. Everybody, let's all take a note. There's some consequences sometimes to our actions. All right. So we have to assassinate that guy. Alarm response time is 63 seconds. We can do this. I love you, concussion hammer. Alright, that console will unlock all of the 2 doors, which means we can skip this group entirely, but if we do, we won't get this loot, so obviously I'm not going to. This guy could not be making it any easier on us. Should probably have my rechargeable visitor on my mouse button here. Surprise. Uh-oh. Throw the hammer. Come on, get there in time. Okay, so I need to stop getting shot. Single-use long-range sidewinder. Pretty useful item. And a rechargeable high-capacity crash beam. Very exciting. I have to stop getting shot, though, for serious. No more... Listen, this is my New Year's resolution. It's October, but I'm going to make it early. Or maybe very late, since I definitely didn't do any last year. Oh. Okay. The concussion hammer was almost a problem there, because it knocked the body way back into that guy's cone of vision. Okay. Alright. Execute Platon Truth at close range. Somebody just left some cash over here. That's nice. Alright, you can see the little arc here indicates the range of effectiveness of this weapon. I don't quite have a jump on that guy. Obviously, we're going to finish looting the ship, because that guy over there has something cool. And I just need stuff. But we have to be careful about this, because I cannot get shot again. Really, he heard that. Well, you know, it's not that quiet. You do slam a heavy piece of metal into a person's skull. Okay, here's my trick. We're gonna visit out to here. Immediately drop that guy so that there's no chance of him. There we go. No chance of him freaking out. Okay, it's just another Sidewinder. I think I'd rather have 3 charges of normal Sidewinder than 1 charge of long range. But maybe that's not actually... We probably don't need this gun. Okay, we'll take the Sidewinder. So now we have a lot of tools. Let's drop this ship off at home real fast. Might be able to get paid a little bit. Nope. We did send a gun to the stash. So, let's take our Liberation. Now here's the thing. We got most of the cool stuff in this area. Ooh, restockable grenade launchers. Never mind what I was saying. We're going to unlock this. What I was going to say is that I really wanted the Foundry brick, because I think this is a lot of fun to play with. It is a pod that can ram ships hard enough to destroy a room. It's a lot of fun. But, when we destroy the station... after liberating this stronghold, new characters have a chance to already own the brick. So I'm not sure that we needed to push deeper into Foundry space. But first of all, no, we absolutely, we still need one more station. And secondly, restockable grenade launchers. So, never mind. Problem solved. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I was going to do a defector mission. I did in the episode that is lost to time. We'll do one of those after we retire this character, which should be just about any moment now. So we now have... a new mission available. Liberate the Foundry stronghold. We're going to do this. Ooh, wow. Full-time shields and armor. Maybe we're not going to do this. You will die if you stay on the ship. So we need this Foundry siege ship to get close to the Foundry stronghold without being shot down. You don't need to clear it out. Just get to the bridge, set it course for the stronghold, and then get out. We're just going to ram it, basically. You will die if you stay on the ship, so... might need to leave the ship before you die. Do we have access to some tools, maybe? Because this is maybe a little bit beyond me. A restockable grenade launcher. Breach grenades. That's right, I did unlock breach grenades. Okay. Overpriced quickfire armor-piercing shotgun is a hell of a weapon. We do not have that kind of money. Could I generate that kind of money? 3, 4... Nope. The stuff in our inventory does not sell very well. Oh, this sells for 12. Still, though. Concussion hammers are very valuable, apparently. That's cool. No, we're definitely buying the grenade launcher, though. The explosive shop. Breach grenade launcher. This is how we're going to solve our problems. So, there's no point in using a concussive shotgun. Oh, no, that's not true. I could crash some of the shields and then hit those guys with shotguns. You know what? I don't need this. Alright. This might be a mistake. This character might die. These are things that might happen. But I want to try it. Pretty tight alarm response time on that ship. We have to be careful. Wait a minute. This is a hijack mission. I have to defeat everyone on the ship. Okay, well let's... I'm now thinking this is maybe not possible. I kind of forgot that I was going to have to defeat everybody, not just get to the bridge. Well, let's have a quick look inside. We may have to abandon. What a good dock. Okay, so... Shields, 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 shields. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, we can't do this. That's fine. We'll just head back to a friendly station. Any friendly station will do. We're going to have to do things a little bit differently. So let's go ahead and abort. Assassinate Isa Horologium, harming no one else. We do have some tools. Try to steal the Pharaoh project. This has armored guards on it. But we don't have to fight them. Has a pretty tight time limit. A lot of money to be made, though. We could maybe buy a tool that would be sufficient for dealing with the armored guards and stuff. Yeah, let's go for it. 78 seconds. One thing that's nice about a mission like this is that it's going to be over real quick one way or the other. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Trying to swing around the front of the ship in a kind of a wide trajectory so I don't get noticed. Ow. They probably won't notice that. Okay, so armored and explosive guards. The fact that they have explosives on them that are wired to a dead man switch doesn't matter very much if we just don't kill any of them. So I'm thinking visitor through the wall, grab this crate, use the other visitor through this wall, grab the key card. Yeah, we can do this. So let's go the high capacity visitor to right here. Open this crate. Find a quiet armor piercing shotgun. Lucky me. What do I not? Let's stash this for the moment. So this thing doesn't have any bullets though. Inconvenient. Alright, so we'll teleport through the wall, equip our concussion hammer. Concuss this guard. Okay. And then we sidewind over to here and take out the pilot. And then the ship's on alert status, but it won't matter, and we'll have all the time in the world to figure this out. So, sidewind, concussion hammer the pilot. Bam. Okay. This guy's very confused. So now... And there's no sense in cleaning up after ourselves. They know something's up. Grab this key. So I need to get down there. We have... Oh, the body's holding this door open, so the sidewinders will actually get us, like, over to here. Yeah, I could sidewind over to here. And then if we just avoid the two armored guards... Really? Yeah, I was going to say. If we can just avoid these two armored guards, even by using the sidewinder again. Uh-oh. That was probably good enough. I'm worried about this guy, obviously. But if we move through here... Okay. Now, I just need to... Uh-oh. 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 Well, we do have a visitor left. We do have a visitor charge left. We also have some... I mean, we have some tools. There's some things we could do. You know, I'm going to use the visitor to grab that guy's keycard. And then we can let ourselves into this room. And grab a subverter. Subverters are very useful. In fact... Can I get... Yes, I can. Okay, problem solved. Ship over. I guess I didn't need to use a subverter charge there. I was thinking we could use it to clear out the armored guards. But actually, that probably is a thing I want to do. So let's go up here and get their attention. I still have a gun. They'll hear this. Okay, that was important because there's still loot to be had. A restockable concussive grenade launcher. Okay. Good stuff. We'll stash... We can just stash the Pharaoh project. It'll teleport to our stash when we leave the ship, and then we'll just grab it from the stash to put it in the thing. So is there anything else to steal, or should we leave? Oh, there's some stuff over here that I missed. Because I'm debating about the wisdom of... Oh, that guy has a thing. Yeah, alright. I was going to say, I'm debating about the wisdom of just, like, bailing on the ship. Because we're probably not going to get any cash for bringing it back. Okay, what am I going to do about you? I'm going to fire my concussive shotgun. Get your attention. Hey guy, over here. Oh no! The turret turned at a very inopportune moment. Well, it'll turn back. He's maybe a little confused. There we go. What was his cool piece of loot? It was a key cloner. Ooh, that is useful. Oh, sorry. Stash that. I don't need it right now. We may want it for the future. So what's left? It's just these three guys. No, actually, it's a lot of guys. But I want to grab whatever this is before I leave. The key here is that this is going to be a lot easier to do if this guy walks away from the group. And maybe, for me, functionally impossible if he doesn't. We could try knocking him out. Okay, that did work. I was pretty sure grenades worked on armored people, but... Oh, that was not what I wanted. Well, now we have an armored guy to deal with. The good news is that... Nope, I was going to say the good news is that our subverter is restockable or rechargeable, but it's not. I'm not right about that. Okay. Our breach grenade launcher also isn't rechargeable, so I don't really want to waste the thing. We don't have any of our teleportation options left. I could still grab this long-range Sidewinder. I don't really want to. I certainly can't get shot again. And I don't have... Man, I wish... This would be a really good time to have a slipstream. Alright, I don't think we really have a choice here. Let's grab this. We'll bank the shotgun. Okay. I got everything I was after. Let's get out of here. Let's wait for that turret to turn. Okay. Just in case. Alright, so I was not totally efficient there. I used some resources that I did not have to use. Where am I going? Jeez. Okay. Well... Like I said, not totally ideal, but we did make quite a bit of money, which might allow us to engage in some special stock. Holy crap. Overpriced, self-charging remote concussive grenade launcher. Self-charging is not the same as restockable. It means the thing just like every couple of seconds will gain a charge. Self-charging is probably the most powerful trait. I don't think I've ever seen anything cost $12.60 before. I'm assuming that overpriced is a percentage modifier on the base price, and that the base price for a self-charging item is incredibly high. Well, I mean, the good news is, right, that we have now a rechargeable method of dealing with guards in our concussion grenade launcher. Or armored guards, rather. Maybe this is good enough between that and the breach grenade launcher for dealing with that ship? Oh, it's different. Okay, the mission regenerates and it's different. So, this actually looks way more doable. Some guys with glitch dashing, but that's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's go after it. We're going to liberate the Foundry stronghold. We still have to deal with every guard, but there's going to be way fewer guards that require our limited specialized tools to deal with, and I'm confident we can get there. I'm not confident. I'm hoping we can get there. Alright, glitch dashers are dangerous. There's no two ways about that, but we just have to be smart about this. This concussion hammer is maybe not actually better than a wrench. in the sense that the knockback is sometimes a very bad thing. But I do love it. It's a lot more fun to use. These guys are just going to stream over here one by one. Well, I really appreciate that. It's not necessary. I can come and get you. But okay, so this guy we have to use tools for. And we have to hope to find some better tools. Just gonna wait. Okay. Thanks for bringing me that keycard. So we'll charge this guy, back out, hit him. And there's a lot to be said for the speed of recharge on a concussion hammer. Alright, I mean, that dealt with a lot of guys, and it got us a level 2 keycard. One of those glitch dash dudes brought it to us. Now we do have the option of using a turret. We could turn that turret back on and use a turret to defeat some of the armed guards. Oh, Jesus. I think I'm dead. I think we're going to get dumped out into space here and immediately die. Yep. Tonight we drink Tamal Gordo, bled to death in space. Well, you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens that you bleed to death in space. Not a lot of fanfare. We just pick a new character. So, a rechargeable extreme range subverter is a very useful tool. I think we're going to... Crux Ortega is going to be our new character. Yeah. So obviously we're not going to be able to liberate the Foundry stronghold right away. We're going to have to first build this character up a little bit. But that's fine. We can do that. Off-world security took my brother and I heard you can help. You know how this goes. It's always the same conversation. So you have to rescue a brother. We are getting a lot of missions that are fairly similar here. A lot of personal missions that are, I gotta rescue my person. No living witnesses. Hijack the Mid-Thunder. We're not ready for this right now. Steal this ship with armored guards. I don't know. That looks really hard. Rescue somebody while harming no one. Hijacking a ship is tough, as we just saw. I mean, this is just steal a thing. It's not steal a ship. But we have a subverter. You know what? Game's not fun if you're not being audacious. Let's do it. That's not true. The game is still fun, but it's less fun. It's probably also a lot less entertaining to watch. Although, I don't know, failing over and over again is also not entertaining to watch. The secret is to be audacious, but also successful. Okay. So there's a console here. Oh, I don't have a weapon that's not super loud, so I have to be a little careful. Right, we have to steal a thing, and it's way over there. What's my plan? We unlocked all the tier 1 doors. I'm going to try something really audacious. I'm going to try to pickpocket this guard and then get out of here. Yeah, I know that guy saw me. Listen. Ooh, he shot one of his friends in the back of the head. Alright, I'm not that concerned about the alarm timer. So let's see here. Tier 3 key card over there. I was kind of hoping that there would be a sentry gun somewhere on the ship. Looks like we're not going to get that lucky. So I need a tier 3 key card. The easiest way to get one is to go down here and scoop one off that guard. That's going to have to be the way we do it. That's going to involve getting his attention, pulling him away from his current position, which is going to involve me shooting this guy. Okay. Because the only way for this to work is for me to get that... Nope. I bumped into him. There's a little bit of You have a little bit of momentum when you're moving. You have to slow down and stop moving a little bit more carefully if you don't want to bump into people. That almost worked, though. That was very close. Alright, maybe let's... I guess maybe let's take one we can do. Hopefully we'll get a more interesting pool of missions available here. I like the color of this ship's wake. Alright, Silence Clause is not going to be feasible for us with these tools. Assassinate, Speak Asundermass? I don't know. I think probably not. Because Speak Asundermass is going to be armored, I bet. Steal the Maga object. We can maybe do that. None of the guards here are armored or guarded. The ship is gone rogue and it can't flee to a station. I think we can pull this off. And yeah, I know the jokes are obvious. Let's all be better than that. If you got something clever, go ahead. But let's not just be like, lol, Maga, that's a phrase that I've heard in the news. I trust you guys. You can be better. Alright, so we have 16 shots. Oops, that's the wrong thing. There we go. I'm just gonna go. Like, let's do this. That guy had a wrench. So we will teleport his wrench to us real fast. And use it on this other guy who teleported to us. And wow, actually well, I mean, I was about to say, oh, the pilot's right here, but also the pilot actually doesn't matter. Non-armor-piercing weapons effectively have infinite ammunition due to how extremely common ammo is. So I'm not at all worried about spending. Let's grab this real fast before we leave. A rechargeable swapper is a very useful thing. I'm actually like extremely happy that we found that. Alright, a gun and a wrench is I mean, we're just invincible. We are functionally invulnerable. That's right, you shouldn't shoot a gun at people with the glitch dash, because they will just teleport to the other side of the bullet. Is there anything else cool on this ship? Oh, there is another piece of loot. I suppose we ought to go have it. So I will shoot my gun at the person who can't teleport and just miss. There we go. Oof. I just got wrenched real good. That thing that I'm always doing to people. It turns out it hurts. Is this what I've been doing to people all this time? No wonder everyone wants to kill me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The mission thing is saying, hey, go return that thing you stole. But I'm not done with this ship yet. There's stuff to... Hey, you. Thanks for bringing me this long-range crash beam. So the thing I want is down left? Yeah. Okay, I can do this. There are so many wrenches. There we go. Shut that off real quick. So what has all my hard work bought me? A high-capacity stealth shield. I can't remember if the stealth shield that I had before was in the episode that got posted or the one that got lost. But just in case, stealth shields are very, very good. I mean, that's kind of broadly the case for most kinds of equipment in this game. There's lots and lots of uses for everything. In that sense, I think the game is extremely well designed. You can have a lot of fun with basically any tools. Alright. I do wish that the fast forward button and the set course button weren't the same, because it means that I accidentally make the set course noise a lot. Okay, we want to liberate a station that's in some other part of space. We don't care about the Foundry space anymore. And I pressed the wrong button there. Okay. So what's next? We could go after Off-World Security next and unlock the Off-World Angel Pod, which will prevent you from taking long-term damage from blood loss in space. That is probably right. Sovereign Coldfire is not that exciting. The Glitcher's Tick Pod. You know, I actually have never used this one, so this is the way we'll go. What do we have available? Sidewinder teleporters. Extreme range glitch traps. Ooh, I do love a glitch trap. So all of the stuff in Glitcher's space is teleport based, including the glitch traps, because that's like their whole identity as a faction. It's all about teleportation. So we'll liberate this station real fast. And we've unlocked the last client, the Ghost. This client is infamous for asking the apparently impossible. They are zealous about both anonymity and restraint. You must leave no witnesses and harm no one. That means if anyone does see you, you can't fix it by killing them. You can't even knock them out. You have to avoid being seen in the first place. Ghost missions. Very difficult, as you might expect. Not my primary concern right at this moment. Right now, we need to make some money so that we can buy some good equipment so that we can liberate this Foundry stronghold. Hijack this medium-sized Foundry ship. What do I have to do here? Assassinate a guy. We don't really have a way of doing that. This should be doable, though. 53. And it's a skeleton crew? Man. These guys are not even going to know what hit them. But we're going to know. Probably you already know. It's my wrench. Let's just... Okay, here we go. Here we go. So we got to hijack this ship. The guards don't have any kind of like... I just missed. I wrench charged a wall. Okay, somehow nobody heard that. Extremely smooth. It turns out, like I said, the game is relatively easy. It's a very fun playground. We're gonna experiment with some cool toys in a minute here. Let me actually get the Foundry stronghold cleared, though. Oh, hey, free visitor. Neat. And there was one of those wonderful orange crates. The only thing in the whole universe that I actually care about is more cool toys. So, let's go find out what is in store. Oh, hey, Polaris gives us Slipstream. Why, that's a high-capacity rechargeable Slipstream that I swear we've seen somewhere before. That right there, honestly, may be the tool that allows us to finish the Stronghold Foundry mission. So let's see what it looks like right now. Everyone on the ship is armored. Okay, maybe let's do another one. Here we have to hijack a large Foundry ship in a war zone. It has no alarm response and there are shielded guards, but I think we can do that. So let's, we have a subverter and a crash beam. I think this will be enough to get us through a bunch of shielded guys. So let's get on it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good. Okay, let's back off here. There we go. That ship was way closer than I assumed it was going to be. Alright, a war zone means we're going to have to move fast. The longer we're out here, the greater the chance that... Oh. So let's just subvert this guy's shield real quick. The way shields usually work is that any attack that hits them from the outside bounces off, while things from the inside are allowed to just go right through. We have reversed the function of this shield, so this guy's going to fire his gun, and it's going to bounce off and go inside and kill him. And somehow nobody else on the ship heard that. Ooh, I think that's armor-piercing ammo. Nice. This stuff is very rare. It's really, really hard to use an armor-piercing gun for very long without getting like super lucky and finding the self-charging trait or something. Okay, so we just crashed that guy's shield. So that's fancy. We don't have all day here. I'm concerned we're going to get attacked pretty soon. And we do have to get the ship out of here while it's still in one flyable chunk, ideally. Ooh. Alright, what's up, what's up? It looks like... Oh, we're being targeted. So these are indications of the rooms that are about to be shot. Also, It looks like we lost a room already, maybe? You know what? We have so much we have so much space to cover here. I don't think we're going to be able to do this if we don't stop the attack. Nope, ship is now unflyable. The back part of the ship is where the engines are. Okay. By the way, what happened there was that I jumped out the force field into space as the ship was turning and just leapt through in here and then through the other force field and back into the ship. So, bad news is mission's borked. The good news is... Wait a minute. What was that I just saw? Hey, that's one of the rooms that got shot off of the ship. That's pretty neat. Can we dock with it? We can. There's nothing in there. But that's pretty cool. What I was about to say is the good news is that we could maybe hijack the attacking ship. So let's go have a look. This is not the attacking ship. But this is a free target. Oh. This is a strangely shaped ship. I mean, it's probably less strangely shaped before it got shot with missiles. These makeshift airlocks don't... Oh. There we go. They're not quite as easy to dock with as normal airlocks, having not been designed for that purpose. So, there's a key... there's a door here that has no key, because whoever was holding the key was shot off the ship. We do have a rechargeable swapper, but it's not long range enough to get us anywhere. Yeah, alright, we're not going to be able to take anything off of this ship, because there's no way in. Well, this has not been a hugely lucrative episode. I mean, we're making okay liberation progress. Alright. Oh, wait, how much money do I have on me? 112? Guys, with wrenches and emergency shields, we just need... We need a solution to armored guards. Let's see if 112 money can buy me such a solution. We can bring a grenade launcher. I don't know how many armored guards we're going to need to fight. A grenade launcher might be a little bit too weak. But also it might be exactly what we're looking for. Let's buy a breach grenade launcher. It doesn't really matter restockable, because like we're not... This character is not that much longer for the galaxy, probably. We're getting a lot of money pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and drop something. The slipstream is definitely staying. We're going to be facing people who have shields and armor. Maybe my concussive gun is the wrong tool for this thing. Let's grab a breach grenade launcher. We'll replace the concussive gun with it. We'll just send that to the stash. Yeah, I think I would rather have all of these things. Let's give this one more try. Well, I mean, one more try. We're going to keep doing it until we finish it, obviously, but let's give it one more try this episode. And if we can't get it, then we'll try to just retire this character instead. I have high hope, though. So to hijack this ship. There you go. Look at how easy it is to dock with a thing that's meant to be docked with. Okay. So, there's a lot of guns on this ship. That bodes very well for us. What with our rechargeable subverter and everything. So how do we best make use of this? We have 3 charges in our subverter. We also have 4 charges in a crash beam. So there are 4 guns on the ship. This one is probably in the least useful position. So really, I just want to subvert. I'm trying to make sure that I don't accidentally hit this guy's shield. There we go. Ooh, alarm response time is tight. I maybe should have come up with a plan before doing that. Shoot. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. Can I subvert this gun from over here? Okay. My hope was that these guys would, like, run out all panicked, and then I'd be able to swap the last one of them to leave the room, steal the key card, and just rush for the pilot. We do only have... Oh, well, we have a visitor as well. You know, all we have to do is swap with the pilot, actually. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to sprint. We're going to use the magic of technology. Slipstream it. Okay, then we'll grab our swapper. I'll just swap with that guy, that's fine. Oh, hey, armored guy. How are you? Let's, while we're here, real fast, just throw a subvert on that. Okay. Well, this is going to be an exciting time for some of these guards. And now I just need to not get shot until my visitor gets back. Come on, come on. Okay. Alright, that actually works. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine. Okay, so now we have a ship full of subverted guns. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah, we can just kind of let them do a lot of the work for us. This guy apparently is standing in a position where that gun can't quite see him. So we're just going to go say hi to him personally. Also, these guards will not be killed by guns, so we're going to have to do these guys manually as well. But I think we've got it. I think that's probably the end of it. So we do have to... You know, I was about to say we do have to lure this armored guard to a gun, but that's not actually true, because we have this. So when I when I drop this, it's going to destroy the entire room that it lands in. You know, that works for me. I did, I guess, make this untraversable. Maybe that was a problem. It's fine. We'll go around. This ship will fly well enough with holes in it. Listen, it doesn't need to fly for very long, right? So I no longer have my gun. Okay, that's a still active sentry gun. I'm very lucky that I didn't get killed there. I was going to say I no longer have my gun, so I can't just lure those guys into the line of fire of the other turret. I need a level 3 keycard. Did I leave myself no easy way to get that? Is that the only one left? Okay, well, I could get it with a visitor. Right, like visitor over to here. Slipstream. And a stealth shield. They don't even know I'm here. Steal this key card. And just back out. Let my visitor come and get me. Okay. There we go. Now we have access to the ship. Just heard one of those guns conk somebody. It would be nice if we could maybe turn the last of these guns, but I don't... There's not really any way. I mean, there could be subverters in these things. So as it stands right now, we can't actually defeat this armor guy. We will, obviously. We'll figure it out. I mean, we have the grenade launcher at the very least. Actually, is there a gun on the ship? Yeah, this'll work. So let's bank that thing. Just send that guard out into space. At this point, I mean, it doesn't matter how much noise we make or how destructive we are. They know we're here. It's not really what it's about. A long-range crash beam. Okay, well, let's... Extra crash beams are good. We may as well just crash these guys' shields out. Oh, the crash beam can crash multiple things per charge. I thought that if you if you hit multiple things, it would just crash the closest one. Although now I'm thinking about it, I don't know where I got that idea. Okay, easy enough. So now all we have to do is... Ooh, rechargeable extreme range sidewinder. Let's put that in the bank. All we have to do is set this thing to crash and then get out of it quickly. I don't know how quickly exactly, but... Stash that as well. It's not going to be a terribly long walk. Yeah. Okay, set course for enemy stronghold, and oh dear, that's actually not a lot of time. Fortunately, we have this slipstream. It's nice that we found this. It gives a good indication of how valuable the retiring item system really is. Okay, let's, let's stick around a little bit. Let's try to watch the fun. Oh, whoa, don't zoom in all of a sudden. Ah, it's not much of an animation, unfortunately. But mission is complete. Renamed to Ortega Outpost in honor of Crux Ortega's help. And now that this station is liberated, first of all, it counts as a friendly station, I believe, so I think I can just land here. Yep. We destroyed the defenses and took over. And now, characters will sometimes start with the Foundry brick pod, which is cool. We can't buy the Foundry brick, but I don't really care about that. The fact is, I'm never going to spend money on a pod, probably. So, we could buy some stuff, but honestly, I don't think we need to. We have an incredibly powerful set of items right now. I think we should have no problem getting our personal quest done. Ooh, steal the Cuba device while harming no one. A pacifist clause mission with 146 payout. But every damn thing is on this mission. Well, I've never seen little scroll arrows before. They don't actually do anything here. They just show you some blank space, but... So 90 seconds to steal a device that is aboard this ship. Is our inventory actually capable of something like this? We have a visitor, a slipstream... I mean, slipstream stealth shield is a very powerful combination. I'm going to take this mission. I think we can do it. Let's go to our stash and pick up all of our stealth tools. So we have a bunch of teleporters. I'm just going to sell this crash beam, I think. We don't need 2 of these, and that one doesn't have that many charges. We're not going to need a shotgun. We're not going to need a breach grenade launcher. Well, hold on. Let's not be so hasty. Maybe. I definitely want the Sidewinder, but over what? Crash beams can be useful, but we'll hold on to that one, though. We won't sell it. And a swapper. Yeah, swapper's good. Let's take this over the second visitor. Man, over the wrench? This will leave us no way to fight people. That's not a good idea. Okay, let's take that mission. I think we can do it. It's going to be exciting. Let's jump in the pod and... Win or lose, this is going to be our last one for today, but I think we can do this, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Damn it. Okay, there we go. So, the personal mission intel is very close. There's a stealable key card right there. I think it may be the case that you can subvert doors. Oh, I should have brought a key cloner. Yeah, that would have been smart. We have to get to that thing and get out. And we have to not kill anybody. So we have a bunch of teleporters and we can chain their abilities together, right? I could swap over to here, grab the personal mission intel, Oops. What is the range on a... Ooh, wow, that is extreme. I'm trying to think here. We could swap with somebody in this room. Immediately stealth shield. Pick that guard's pocket. That's what I'm going to do. So, slipstream, stealth shield, slipstream pause, stealth shield pause. Oh, you can steal people's keycards from like really far away. Oh, it still remains an option even though he's definitely already robbed. Oh no, wait, that's right. I have to go over here and grab this. This is important. Ooh. So you can see sometimes when you're running while slipstreamed, you just pick up so much speed that when the slipstream ends, you keep moving in that direction. All right, we unlock all the doors. Ooh. All right, turn that off. All right, is my visitor long enough range? It is, in fact. Long enough range for us to just get in here, steal the Cuba device, I mean just stash it. And then... poof. Easy. Then we will sidewind over to here to avoid having to deal with any line of sight issues. Look at that. Actual stealth. How does that feel? This guy would really like to know what in the hell just happened to him. The bad news is... screw it. We'll just run. Slipstream. That guy could definitely see the door. Okay. That went down really smoothly. I didn't get all the loot on the ship, but... look at that. We are extremely paid. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the personal mission too. I know I said that that was going to be the last one, but it'd be a really good note to end on. So let's drop this off. Very smooth. I'm extremely proud of myself. All right, let's take a liberation here. Oh, where did I end up relative to the... okay, here we go. Let's unlock extreme range glitch traps, or do we maybe want to go this way? No, rechargeable teleporters in the shop is that's a good move. Okay. Extreme range glitch traps available. So let's go ahead and do our personal mission. Boy, oh boy, do I ever have the money. So we have 94 cash left. Let's have a look at what the mission is and choose from our very large pool of tools. Okay, rescue my brother. All of the enemies are shielded. Some of them have glitch dash. They'll have concussive guns, though. So they won't actually damage us, even if they do catch us. If we can deal with the pilot, we'll have forever to figure this out. And the alarm response time is pretty long. So let's figure this out. We can subvert and crash shields. We can just avoid people. That's also a serious plan. We have a breach grenade launcher. Yeah, you know what? I think these are the tools. Maybe this crash beam's a good idea. But over what? All of our stuff is so cool and valuable. Yeah, screw that. Let's just go. Let's just go. We got this. Hold up. I just realized we have so much money left. We should check the special shop before we leave. Nothing but an overpriced mystery crate, huh? Well, money has no value to me now beyond... nah. That's not a bad item, it's just not super relevant to what we're doing. Yeah, money has no value to me now beyond tools for accomplishing this... buying tools for accomplishing this mission, so... wow, that ship is really far away. Okay, this is interesting. It's one of these like stealth bomber flying V type ships. Okay, so what we need to do here is get over there. Brother's being held in the northernmost... Man, that's very far away. I'm going to need a level 5 or 6 key card to get to him. This is going to be tough. Okay, so we can... What's the range on my swapper? I gotta stop holding the camera button. Okay, the range on my swapper is such that if we got right here, I might be able to swap with that guy. Again, we don't need to actually fight anybody. We just need to steal key cards. I do wish I'd brought a keycard cloner. We do have one other option. Let's try something creative. So let's zoom out a little bit here. We know what part of the ship they're holding my brother in. So what I really need is a breaching tool that will work from space. Fortunately, such a thing does exist. We gotta find another ship, basically. I have a brilliant plan, but it involves the kind of weaponry you just can't mount on a breacher pod. How are there no spaceships anywhere? I mean, I guess it is space. But if we could find another ship... Hello. Now, I'll grant you, this plan's a little convoluted. And it does involve me stealing an additional spaceship. But also, I think that's like an eminently doable thing. Oh, hey, money. Let's grab our wrench. Also, the ship we're trying to rescue my brother from is like a serious hardcore prison ship. This is just some like guys trying to get paid. Okay. Howdy. Alright. These can be tough to fly. They don't have the maneuverability. Well, hold on. Before I do this, let's just check. Okay, yes, we do have guns. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, these are tough to fly. They don't have the maneuverability that I'm used to, and they don't have that handy match speeds functionality because the button that effectively the breacher pod's brakes are on is the button that you use to fire missiles in larger ships. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm gonna reverse thrust a little bit. Reverse thrust, reverse thrust. That's probably good. I'm pretty sure I hit the back end of that ship. So, let's hurry. I'm pretty sure that that worked. I mean, I definitely hit him. Set off the alarm. Stop. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. So let's survey the damage. Ah, that's not a good place for there to be... Whoa. Alright. That's not a great place for there to be damage. I don't think I'm going to be able to access that. We got to just fly through the cones here real fast. Huh? Nope. No. Don't want to sit in those too long. Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay. This is way better. Yeah. We can do this. So, the plan has to be slipstream, stealth shield. Shoot, that person got the job done real fast. Grab your key card. Does my visitor or swapper... Oh, swapper would be good if the swapper reached. It doesn't quite. We found an auto shotty. Not useful. The swapper will reach. Alright. We're going to swap onto this guy. I'm coming, brother. I'm coming. So we need... I need to reactivate the slipstream in a second here. Okay. Grab your keycard. We're still stealth shielded, by the way. Okay. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. 7. Keycard 7 is on that guy. We have 2 uses left in our stealth shield. I mean, this is the way this goes, right? Steal keycard. Back out. Disappear around the corner. And then we have 21 seconds to get out. You'll notice that there's a lot of guys between where we are and where we need to escape to. And also, I don't know if I made this clear, but you can't teleport while carrying a body because the body will not come with you. So, this may seem crazy, but at the sound of the teleport, a bunch of them teleported. Sorry, at the sound of the grenade launcher, a bunch of them teleported to the sound of the danger and flushed themselves into space. All right, here we go. Let's grab that pod. Ow. Come on. Got him. Oh no, I was still in the ship. Well, we sort of succeeded there. Listen, I saved that guy, and I know that pod can get home. And our character was captured. But Coley Eridanis, Crux Ortega's partner, could maybe undo the damage that I have done. So, that's going to be it for us for today. I love this game. Come back next time. We're going to save Crux Ortega, or die trying. And we'll see you then.